Now they're on their way from the 2,400 metre marker. So the 7 runners are on their way. The favourite MAGESH'S Jet is the leader a half length. Cosmic Knight's there. Majestic Sword, that's got the black headgear and cap. Charming Chick's a little bit strong. Lost Barbados is third to last. And then comes Go Dixie and Pacific Electric's the trailer. And it's racing about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. MAGESH'S Jet with the cheek pieces on, a length and a quarter. Majestic Sword is second. Cosmic Knight's at the rail third, and the filly Charming Chick's back fourth. Lost Barbados is fifth, and then comes Go Dixie and Pacific Electric, the trailer, 7 or 8 lengths off the lead. They swing on to that back stretch, 1,700 metres to go. MAGESH'S Jet by a length and a quarter. Majestic Sword is back in that second position, and Cosmic Knight at the rail with the green blinkers is third. They'll follow it further back in the field towards the outside of that one, Lost Barbados and Charming Chick, Pacific Electric and Go Dixie. MAGESH'S Jet continues to lead it, head twisted sideways, has just run off that inside running rail. In second is Cosmic Knight, Majestic Sword is on the outside, and then comes Charming Chick. They're actually all keeping off that inside running rail. Then Lost Barbados, they're followed by Go Dixie and Pacific Electric's the trailer. It's racing about 6 lengths off the leader. MAGESH'S Jet continues to control the pace, not a strong pace, leading by a length. Majestic Sword second. Cosmic Knight's third, and Lost Barbados is creeping closer, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Charming Chick's further back, then Go Dixie and Pacific Electric's the trailer, and it's about 7 lengths off the lead. About to be homeward bound on the inside track around the turn, and it's MAGESH'S Jet the leader. Cosmic Knight now getting the wake-up call. Majestic Sword, then Lost Barbados. Towards the outside of that one, Charming Chick. MAGESH'S Jet is still clear by 2.5. Cosmic Knight. Lost Barbados is starting to close in, but MAGESH'S Jet still clear at the 300. Comes right out. Lost Barbados tries to put in the claim. Cosmic Knight's on the inside. MAGESH'S Jet still goes though. And it's MAGESH'S Jet going to take some catching. Lost Barbados on the inside and Cosmic Knight, but they won't get to this one. MAGESH'S Jet has won. Second will go to Lost Barbados, Cosmic Knight, and then came Charming Chick. MAGESH'S Jet, the favourite, and most people's banker, ends up at £2.10 and wins it well here. The elusive Ford Comnidi, Roy Moodley, bred by the Armitage. Warren Kennedy, 8th time at the track with the cheek pieces on. Took the lead shortly after the start and virtually made every inch of the running. Wins it by about 2 lengths. So it's MAGESH'S Jet the winner. Second placing, it's about 2.5 to 3 lengths back, Lost Barbados. Third position will go to Cosmic Knight. The fourth position will go to Charming Chick. I think I gave that to Charming Chick, number 7. A well stretched out field in a small field. And here's the look at that. I'm still running around. Look at that. MAGESH'S Jet goes from middle to out, and then Warren allows him to drift, and he changes his stick to his right hand. Even down the back stretch, he raced awkwardly, and they kept off that inside running rail. So I'd ignore the time, in particular with this wind changing all the time. Until the running of the second race. The second race will start off the My Pot. A reminder, on the stand side, the sprints. Up the straight, on the stand side, around the turn, it's the inside track. Until the second race, back to the studio.
MAGESH'S Jet has come through to win, and he looked a worthy favourite in race number 1. Owned by Mr. Roy Moodley and the son of elusive Fort. He's still very dumb and very green. He's still a young horse that seems to be improving. He doesn't know what to do, Com.
He's 4 now, but he still runs like he's a 2-year-old. I don't know, whenever he comes under pressure, he looks to hang badly. He moved up twice now with the ton in hand, like he'd go on to win, and then he starts hanging badly. But Warren did the right thing today. He let him hang to the rail. And instead of fighting him, just nice ride from him. He said to me before the race, he says, there's no pace. I'm going to take this horse and do my own thing. So glad it's paid off. Well done to him. Well done to Mr. Moodley. I see he's not here today, but nice win.
Also glad that the national fixture list they got races for these type of horses. That stay, and although it was a small field, the race was kept.
Yeah, I'm glad, Gold Circle, they always try to accommodate all the horses, so it's good of them. And the trainers had accepted just to try and keep the field, so we'll see how we go.
And it was tailor-made for him, so easy picking, Comp.
Yeah, it looked like the right race for him. I was a bit concerned the field might not stand, as I said, but it did look like the right field for him. I think the 1900 was a little short for him last time, and this seems to be his distance. Let's hope he goes on from here.
Well, it's turned out to be a lovely weekend. You had a winner Friday, you got a winner today. Can we talk to you again?
Yeah, it is, it's hard work at home, and I've got to give credit to everyone, to all the jocks that ride for me, to the owners that support us, to Sean and the whole team at home. It's a big team effort.
Anything else from your side?
Yeah, I think Diamond in the Sky in the last, she must have a chance. She's in good form, competitive field. And that Fully Seraphic, she ran on well her last start for me, and include her into the Peak 6 and stuff.
Well, keep up the good work, Com. Nice start to the day.
Yeah, it's just well done to Mr. Mudley again, and to Magesh, horse named after him. Finally, one of the Mageshes got home. And out to our sponsors, Hollywood. Thank you.
Lovely. Magesh is one of Roy's sons, and we've had a lot of horses named under his name that haven't come through. But Magesh, the next time you see Warren, buy him a coat. He's got one home for you. But Warren, we're just chatting to Tom Com about how green this horse still is.
Yeah, definitely. I thought he'd win a while ago. He's better from sitting off the horses. He can follow them through, and he runs on really strong. But today was the lack of opposition and the lack of pace in the race. I said to Com, I'm the horse that can do the 2-4 very easily. Let me go and sit the fractions and see what happens. He didn't give me an easy task. He didn't want a corner going around the bends, and he wanted to over race at certain stages of the race. But he quickened well, had a good duck down the straight. That's what he normally does. But that's why we put the cheek pieces on. But he's got a mind of his own, and today he showed it again. Going through the 300, I thought I had wrapped up completely easily, and he just shifted out badly with me. And today I just let him go there. I didn't hear anything that was challenging me, so I let him drift there, and he had the race won, which is job done.
Well, full marks to you, a horse that you know, and you've delivered for the backers of the top one. Balance of your rides, Warren?
I got more place chances than anything else today. I thought that horse Tawa Nui could run into the money, and that also comes down in the sky. She's in good form. She ran a good second last time. I think the third horse was like 3 or 4 lengths behind us. But she's in a tougher race, but she should be in the first 4.
Well done.
Thanks. Just a big thanks to Com. He's been very loyal to me, and thanks to Mr. Mudley for the opportunity again.
Well done, Warren.
Thank you.
Lovely. Warren Kennedy, not expecting much from the rest of his card. Maybe Diamond in the Sky, he suggested, could be his next best. But he's brought home the favourite here in race number 1. And 2, 1, 3, and 7. That's the way they cross the line. Up next will be the start of the exotics. It's the first bipod that we'll get involved in, and that's at 13:10, 10 past 1.